Welcome to Crypthority. My name is V, and Crypthority is a hub for crypto and blockchain education and also sharing opportunities on the blockchain and how we can best maximize it. I would like to mention that this is every content on here is not financial advice, but rather for education purposes only. All right. So, on my last video, how to make money with Binance P2P Arbitrage, I went through a number of very interesting ways you can actually make money using this arbitrage, and I mentioned that I was going to do a practical example. So that is the purpose of this video. In this video, I'm going to do a real example or demo for you to see one of the strategies I mentioned about buying low and selling high as a maker, right? Posting your own ads and then benefiting from the margin. One very vital thing I mentioned is that capital is of essence in this, in this method, right? You need to do huge volumes because you may find out that the margins are not too huge. So the more and more you continue doing it, you see that your profit is going to accumulate, right? So in this particular example, my target was $100, but the thing is that you can actually choose to just have a profit of $20, $30, $40. That is going to make your price more attractive and for you to sell out quickly and flip it over and over and over again. You may even make more money than the strategy I employed in this video by just, waiting, being patient and waiting till my price will be realized, right? So you can adapt a strategy. Instead of looking for $100 per trade, you can just look for maybe $20, $30, $40, $50 per trade, and then do it a number of times, and you may even, sell out and have multiple sales than the strategy I employed in here. So if you really want to understand what I am just talking about, do well to watch this video to the very end. Okay, so do well to also subscribe to the channel because I would love it if we hit 1k subscribers. Do share the content with your family and with your friends. All right, so let's get right into it, and I would like to hear your comments in the session about this method if you found it interesting or any other thing that you would like to share. All right, so let's head right into it. And see, this is the USD. We are dealing with the USD currency right here, and specifically we are looking at Neteller. Okay, so this is the buy session for Neteller. It means that the merchants, right, the merchants you see will rather be selling, and you as a consumer, you are coming to buy. So it means the takers are coming to buy and the makers are selling. And when I toggle here to the sell, you can see that here whoever is coming to deal with any of these merchants is coming to sell USDT, but the merchants are buying. That's what it simply means. So when we scroll here, you realize that we have different prices for the Neteller, and as we move here, I actually have an ad here for Neteller, and you can see that I'm buying USDT at 1.013. All right, so when we come here, you realize that I have received a chat says please process. So let me go check it out. So right here, let's come back to the home. Right, let's look at the buy and sell. So here, my ad is supposed to show here, but because I have someone taking up that order, it is not showing here anymore. All right, so you can see that here is a sell. The tickets are coming to sell and I am buying. So I'm buying at 1.013, and then I can come here and post a sell order and sell higher. As you can see, the best sell here is 1.029. That is selling as a merchant and buying as a taker, right? So you can see the spread right there. So let me go in and process the order of this person. So let's go to the orders. You can see I have an unpaid order here, pending payment, right? So I open it up and you see that order has been created. Okay, so this person is buying, okay, so we have 2,481 is buying USDT. All right, so I have to make payment. Okay, so it's actually selling his USDT to me because I am actually buying. So this person is selling his USDT to me and I am actually buying. All right. So you can see that the crypto amount here is 2,449.16 USDT. The actual amount is 2,440 USDT and the fee is 8.57. Because I am a maker, I place an ad, I will be paying this fee 8.57 USDT. I hope you get it. So I'm going to make payment to the person. Right, so the person has given me some details here. So I'm going to pause this video and make payment to this person. Then I'm going to show that I have transferred and then notify seller and all. But first, let me tell, so please process. So I'm like a moment, I'm on it. Okay, right. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to transfer the Neteller to this person and then I get my USDT. Now, after I get the USDT, I can now proceed to go and post another order to sell the USDT I've gotten with a very good margin. And that is where the profit is going to come in, right? So this is fiat. My goal is to increase my fiat, right? So I have fiat that is in Neteller. I'm using that fiat to buy USDT at 1.013. Now I'm going to sell it at a higher price, right? So this is how to deal with different markets. I'm in Ghana, but I'm using a different money wallet to do the same arbitrage opportunity. So I said that when you have Ghana cedi, you may not see so many opportunities, but I'm using the USD. So I'm going right to my screen to do this transfer process and come back here. So just stay tuned. Right, so as you can see here, I have transferred the money 2481 to the email. So let's go right into it. I'm going to say transfer notified seller. All right, so I have transferred the money to him. Right, so I'm waiting for him to release it to me. Right, so you can see that I spent 2481. And there are some fees that you need to take note of. So it's very important that you take note of the fees, right? So let's go check out the fees. So I transferred 2481 USD to the email and the fee was 98.89. So in all, I spent 2579.89. So I'm going to take note of this money I have spent and then ensure that the next time I'm doing a trade, I'm able to set up a margin that will cover this particular transaction cost. So in all, I spent 2,579.89 USD for USDT. That is worth 2,449.16 USDT, right? So these are the metrics I'm keeping in mind, right? So it means that the next time I'm going to sell off this USDT, I'm going to ensure that I have a margin that is going to give me up to the amount I spent here. Very, very basic. All right, so you realize that this person has released the USDT to me, right? And the real amount was supposed to be 2,449.16 USDT. But remember, because I posted an ad as a maker, I paid fees of about 8 point something. So ideally, effectively, I received 2,440.59 USDT, and I spent $2,579.89 for this USDT. My aim and my goal and everything right now is I want to flip this USDT to give me far more than $2,579.89 that I spent. So let's go do some calculation. So to put things in perspective, I'm right here in Binance P2P, and here my currency of focus is the USD market. You can change this to whichever currency that you prefer. So right now I'm dealing with the USD market, and I'm specifically using the payment method, which is Neteller. Right, so let me just go to Neteller, filter it and confirm. Also, so we have this here. So now with Neteller here, we have these various rates here, right? We have 1.029, 1.030 down, right? So I just bought 2,440.59 worth of USDT at 1.013, and I spent a total of 2,579.89 USD, including fees, using Neteller. So my aim is that I am coming here to sell my 2,440.59 USDT at a rate that is going to give me at least $100 profit on top of the 2,579.89 that I spent in all, right? So during my calculation, I have noticed that if I'm able to price my USDT around this side, around 1.090, I will make some good profit, right? So let's do the calculation. Okay, so I had 2,440.59 USDT. I bought it at 1.013, and including fees and everything, I spent about 2,579.89. Now I'm going to sell this at 1.090. Okay, that gives me 2,660. Let me subtract 2,579.89 that I spent. Okay, that's going to give me about $80 profit, right? This is okay. This is not bad if you decide to subtract maker fees out of it in the end. But let me try this instead. So let me still try this. Okay, so let me clear this and put this. So instead of, let me try 0.99 and see the profits that I'm going to make. So I have 2579.89. all right, this is perfect. So I have 102.31. so plus or minus the maker fees, I should still have about 90 something dollars profit. So I'm going to sell my USDT at 1.099, right? So let's go back here, and then so let's first of all, you would see that the road to 1.099, if I can put it, is quite a long one because there are so many better deals than my deal. But I am patient. I don't mind. I can wait. Okay, I can wait for it to get to 1.099, and whoever wants to deal with me will do that. So I'm not in a hurry. So one thing about this method is that actually it takes some time in order to get your using the USD and the Neteller. One thing I realized is that it takes some time for your orders to be fulfilled, right? Because I posted an ad here that I was actually buying, and I had the best rates. It took quite a long time before my order was fulfilled. Okay, and that's what I showed at the beginning part of the video. It took quite a long time. Now I'm coming to post another ad here, and obviously the odds are against me from the beginning because there are people who have better rates than myself and really huge volumes than what I want to offer. But I am not in a hurry. I can wait until the rates increase to that level to make the money. I come to the ads. So I'm going to post a sell ad. Okay, I'm going to post a sell ad. So this is how you go about it. I post a sell ad that I'm selling my USDT for USD, and it's a fixed price of 1.099, right? 1.099. So I move to the next one. All right, so okay, I have this amount of USDT available, but let me just input the exact amount that I got. So that is 2,440.59. okay, so I want the exact limit, 2,440 to 2,440.59. I do not want, okay, well, I can sell it in bits, but let me just try this. As time goes on, I can come and change it, right? So now, so I can add Neteller to it. That's actually, I don't want to receive it with mobile money or bank transfer, so just Neteller. So I move to next. So kindly hang on, I'm processing your request. Please do not add any crypto terms in. Please do not add any crypto terms. Okay, in the reference. And I'm very serious about this. I'm very, very serious about this because it can cause some problems for you. Okay, so please do not add any crypto terms in the reference. I put the same thing here. so I do not want them to add any crypto terms in the reference. Okay, all right. So I don't want it to be online now. I want to look at it first. Okay, so here it's successfully posted, but it's not online. So I want to sell this amount of USDT at 1.099, and with this I'm going to make at least over $100. When you subtract the maker fees, I should still be sitting in about $90 something there. Right, so done. Right, so I can come here and then post. Let me put this my ad offline because I sold everything. So I'm going to put this online. So let's go see where I'm going to be. So let's go to home. Right, we are right here. So you're going to scroll and you're going to see that my ad is going to be somewhere down there. And take note, I said I can wait. Okay, so this is me. This is me right here. And with this sale, I'm going to have the USD in my Neteller account with about $100 more than I spent with this trade. This is one way to go about it. You need to be patient and wait for it to be realized. I don't care when it's done. I'm ready to wait. And there are other several methods that you can be doing in order to make money. So this is the Neteller method. And as I said, you can be in Ghana and do this with Neteller, with Skrill, with any other money wallets that are available here. And you can actually have a verified account for it. It's very important to verify your account before you start doing these kind of things. And also, anyone you are dealing with, ensure they do not add any crypto terms in there to keep your account safe without any getting it blocked or anything of that sort, or account frozen. All right, so thank you for joining me. If you do not have a Binance account, check the description. I'm going to put my Binance link in there. If you like this kind of content, bringing you more and more practical and realistic ways of doing arbitrage and making money, double smash the subscribe button and share this content with your friends and your family. Okay, and also I want you to comment how you find this method, if there are any interesting ways, whatever you have learned, or if you have any comments about this method, kindly share with me in the comment section. Thank you very much, and do enjoy your life. Yeah, basically have a good life, and then see you in the next one.